How are you, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Great. Why we don't go to the sun?
Yeah, why not? Why not?
It's like Miami today, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
But not Miami. At the end, we are in Paris today.
Yeah, Paris, you know what I'm saying?
It is not the most style way to promote American football in France. With that beauty.
Oh, you need it.
And how are you, Jaylon?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing very good, especially because we fought you, man.
Yes.
We fought you. We're building this season into something. We don't say nothing, at least, but it's a good season so far.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, yes.
So Jaylon is a little bit, of course, tired because he played yesterday, by the way. So this is why we will be cool today. Hey, Anfernee, so here we are in Paris.
Man, look at this. Look at this.
So, you know, I didn't expect to talk to an NFL player. It's the first time live.
Really?
Last year I talked with Terran Armstead, and but it was on Zoom, you know.
Okay, well.
But today we are.
It's an honor.
We are here, man. What we have to understand about the position.
Things first that you have to understand is that being a quarterback, you're different than everybody on the team, and really everybody in the organization. How you carry yourself on the field, off the field, is a lot different being a quarterback than it is being any other position. So that's rule number one. And then rule number two, I mean, it comes down to understanding. You have to have a high IQ. You have to be smart. You have to be able to process information really fast.
Okay.
And so that's another unique ability about playing quarterback. So when it comes to playing quarterback, mechanically speaking, the first thing that I like to tell people is that quarterback starts from the ground up. So it starts with having a nice base.
Yes.
So that, you know, you're able to, all your power comes from your base.
Okay.
So a lot of people think, oh, it's just arm, you're just throwing all arm. Really, your arm is just sort of a guide for the football.
I did box. It's like boxing.
Exactly. It's like boxing, like golf.
Yeah.
Sort of like baseball and pitching. It all starts from the ground up. So it starts with having a good athletic position. You want your feet sort of on the inside of where your shoulders are, or where your shoulders meet, where your armpit is at. Sort of want your feet about shoulder length apart. And then you want to have a nice little bend in your knees, not too much, okay? But you don't want to be standing straight up either, because if I'm playing basketball, right, in my position, if you're playing basketball and you're there to guard somebody, you're not going to do this, right? You're going to get crossed over. You want to have a nice athletic.
What you can say about how everything starts in your career? How we start? I think very young, but how we start?
I've been playing football since I was 5, so like I've been in the game for a minute now. I grew up in Rockwall with 2 brothers, 2 parents. My mom, Barry, really, they raised us the best they could, and I feel like we turned out just fine. My older brother, Alston, younger brother, Alex, we've been playing football forever. Me and my older brother went to Vanderbilt University. We both played together, and then I ended up going undrafted to the Saints, New Orleans Saints. It was a great experience being there. Now I'm with the Tennessee Titans, and I look forward to the season to come.
To the next season, yes. Exactly. So that's the advantage that there is in America, because you can start very young.
Yeah.
At 5 years old playing football, it's a great opportunity, right?
It's not so much turn at the shoulders. It's more so push at the hips and allow your hips to then drive your shoulders through at the top.
And how it goes through the process into high school, college, how you have been able to develop in your career, young career?
I feel like I had great people around me. Like I had great trainers, great coaches, parents, siblings. I had great people around me who helped. They saw the love I had for the game at an early age, and they kept pouring into that. And so for me, it was easy, seamless. So from going from little league to middle school to high school to college, it was all seamless because I had great people around me who supported me. So it was a great journey, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of position changes. Like I went to college as safety, now I play linebacker in the NFL. A lot of guys told me to play linebacker early on. I was stubborn, but look at me now, and I'm in Paris. So I guess it worked out. Yeah.
And it's a great weather.
Oh man,
because you can have rain
look
today.
At this sun you got. Man, it's beautiful. It's been great.
And what you can say about this journey for young people, you know, the kids in US or all around the world, they want to do it, what they have to do to have the best chance, because only less than 1% go to the NFL. But what you have to do to have the best chance?
For me, it starts with the love of the game. You gotta love the game. So there's so many guys who may have the desire, but they don't have the love. You gotta love the game first of all. Then when you truly love the game, you go put in the work. I think, because I put in the work because I love the game. I love the work. I love to be part of the game. So yeah, put in the work, and you really just gotta trust it. You're gonna have so many doubters. Doubters gonna come. You gotta love the doubters because they use that as fuel, and just take it and just run with it and just be the best person you can be.
What we need to do in our home before taking a ball, it's working what you show here.
Yes.
Yes.
And before taking the ball as well, you need to understand that, again, quarterback is not for everybody. That's
just you and me.
Why it's the hardest position to play. You know, it's very, very difficult to take every single aspect of what it means to be a quarterback and then go and apply it when you're playing in a live game. There's people watching, cameras on you, 300-pound guys come and want to take your head off.
It's a lot of
very
pressure.
difficult, a lot. So being able to understand what playing quarterback comes with. And then there's the other side of it where if you don't play good, you're going to hear it from everybody that thinks that they know everything about football and they think that they're, genius about football. And it's like, you have to be able to handle all of this stuff. So
if everything was well, when you go to the draft process, the draft it's been 2 months. How it works, the interview.
Yeah.
Do you have a memory about that?
Man,
I think you were nervous or not?
Oh man, I was super nervous. So I declared at the end of December 2022 after my last season, and then I went straight to training. So I'm training this whole time for the combine, for pro day, for these bowl games and all that. But it was stressful, because you're trying to I'm trying to run this 40, trying to make sure I interview well. It's stressful, and the whole process, everyone's telling me I'm gonna get drafted. I'm talking to these teams, talking to these scouts, say, oh man, you're a great player, you're gonna get drafted. I ended up not getting drafted.
Yeah.
So that hurt a lot, but I think God gave me that experience to help fuel me, because without that experience, who knows where I wouldn't be the man I am today. So I thank God every day that I'm undrafted, because forever I'm undrafted.
Yeah.
And I love that, because now I have a chip on my shoulder for the rest of my career. And I want my film to show oh yeah, he's undrafted. I want them to see the passion I put into the game is because what I went through.
So everything happened always have a journey, have a path.
Yeah.
And you know what? Look, if you took a second to look back, you have been undrafted, you have been drafted, and look where you are today.
Yeah.
In the most beautiful city in the world, man.
Look at this.
Man. So it's not that bad, man. It's not that bad.
I always thank God for everything, all my experiences, because, man, my journey with my faith, because faith is the reason why I'm here. So when I was younger, I grew up in the church, went to church all the time, but I didn't really deepen that relationship until I went undrafted and was on Peace Squad my whole rookie year. That's when I really gave the game to God, gave my life to Christ, and really just dove into that. So before I was at football as number one in my life. Now it's strictly Christ, and football, everything else is underneath. So I feel like that's why I'm becoming an even better player as the days go by, just because Christ has given me that passion.
Well, on offense, it's because of the quarterback, or because of the quarterback, it's not good.
Yeah,
it's always on your shoulder. Good and bad, it's always on you.
It's
a lot of pressure.
It's a lot of pressure, and being able to understand what playing quarterback comes with, again, the good and the bad, is all what shapes being a quarterback. You have to have what I call tough skin, and that means not getting your feelings hurt by what people are saying or what people are not saying. And you also have to have a short memory, right? Yeah. Things aren't going to be perfect all the time. You have to be able to be resilient, not wear your emotions on your sleeve. So again, not show people that you're down and you're mad, because that affects the rest of the team, right? If things aren't going good for us, you will never see me just mad and stuff, because
you have the next play to
exactly. And my teammates, if they see that, and if they're like imagine you're riding a bus, right? And your bus driver is panicking driving the bus. He doesn't know where you're gonna go. How are you gonna feel sitting on that bus? You're gonna feel oh,
can I leave?
Exactly.
How do we open the window?
Exactly. So you have to make sure that you're just even keeled the entire time. But all this comes with playing quarterback. And so you were asking me, what would I tell somebody before they pick up a football? It's being able to understand that there's going to be a lot of good stuff. There's going to be a lot of bad stuff that comes with it. Can you handle this stuff? And so that's really the main thing before picking up a football.
And after that, working your footwork? It's what we're trying to do it here? It's the footwork?
Yes, we're doing footwork right now. This is just basic mechanics on throwing a football, but also, educating yourself on the game, educating yourself on the different types of defenses that you're going to have to see and understanding
And read.
how defense works, how, depending on what defense you see, this route should be open, depending on, what type of blitz that you get, I should move to this way.
Zone.
A lot of stuff. There's a lot to it. But again, playing quarterback is not easy. It's not for everybody. But there are some people that are able to accept the challenge of playing quarterback, and I salute every single one of them because I know it's a very difficult position to play. But if you want to play it, I think anybody can do anything in this world that they want to do.
Yeah.
It's just all about putting your mind to it and applying yourself.
Amen, sir. And I take a second to say a big hello to my uncle Richmond, who is a great believer also, and he teach me that also. So it's very important what you're saying. Always try to find your face and your pass, and after that, to put the maximum chance in your package.
Yeah.
And do you remember the first day at training center, your first day as a rookie, how it was?
Man.
You was lost. You say, man, this level is very different.
Yeah.
And you have so much legend also.
Yeah, I was nervous. So I was undrafted in New Orleans. So I'm in a city I've never been to, on a team I've never been to. They're actually my favorite team growing up, if you believe me. And it was my first team. So, and I had a great vet, Demario Davis, in the room, and Pete Warner. I had a bunch of great guys in the room. So I'm a nervous kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dang, how do I
am today, man.
Yeah, I'm like, how do I stand out? What I got to do? So I was trying to do too much. And the coach talked to me. He's like, you're a good player. You just got to calm down. You're just trust it. You do one good thing here, then do bad thing there. So it was nerve-wracking. So the thing with me, trying to just calm my mind down. I actually have a mental coach now. Shout out Jonna Genova. I hope I said your name right. But yeah, she's helped me a lot just get my mental right. Because physically, I feel like I'm pretty good physically.
Yeah,
but
I can guarantee you, man.
I
hope to have those arms one day. My wife will be so happy.
Yeah, I'm just trying to work on my mind, because if I get everything to work in line, I feel like the sky's the limit, to be honest.
So mentally, you have to be prepared, right?
Absolutely.
It's 50-50 physically, mentally?
I think it's even more mental than
even
physical.
More?
Yeah, because everyone's good in the league. Everyone has that good athletic ability in the league. So you got to be able to love the game and put the time into the game and have the mental capacity to really overcome adversity and all kinds of things. Injuries,
question.
Yeah,
and competition. I mean, it's a competitive sport.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have a free spot.
Yeah, they're looking for someone to replace you every day. Every second of the day, they're scouts. That's their job, is to find someone to replace you. So you got to be able to stand out in some way.
We're trying to educate people into understand football, but something that's very important, you said, you have to learn the game also, not just learn the position. It's understand everything, because in your spot, it's not just at the end. Throwing the ball is the end part of your job.
Yes.
You have a lot of stuff to learn before.
Yes.
Because throwing the ball is the end, but you can play RPOs, so you have to read if you go to run, pass, and you could actually run the ball too, because you can run the ball. So it's kind of complicated.
Yeah, no, it is. And, I've been playing this game for over 2 decades now. So I've been able to get myself to the professional level of thinking and stuff. But, I started playing at 5 years old, and I've just tried to learn as much as I can every single year. And, I never want to feel like I've learned it all, because then I'm not growing anymore. So, for anybody that's out there that does want to play, you can play. And, it's all about dedicating yourself to wanting to learn everything about it. And the more that you can learn, the better that you can be. And the harder that you can work, the better that you can be. Hard work is something that it's not easy to just come off the couch and, now I want to play football and I'm going to be really good. There's going to be growing pains. There's been years in my life that have been very tough because I just wasn't where I wanted to be, but I just continued to stay grinding, continued to stay motivated to wanting to learn. And you're gonna get better if you're doing that. So that's really what it.
So this winter you have been signed by
Tennessee
Titans.
Yeah.
It's your new team.
Yeah.
What you can say of that?
Man, it's a blessing.
The Titans.
Yeah,
One of my
it's a blessing.
favorite team, by the way.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Steve McNair. It was one of my favorite quarterbacks.
Absolutely, yeah. So I actually went to school in Nashville, where the Titans are. So I'm back. I'm kind of back home.
Yeah.
So back to my own cities. But man, it's been a blessing. I always say, when I got cut, it was kind of like, dang, man. But I think of it as a blessing. I think it's a promotion, to be honest, because I feel like I'm in a great opportunity. I can help a great organization get to where we want to go. So I'm excited for what's to come, really.
And where now we are a few weeks before the training camp,
I
right?
think it's like, hold on, let me check I don't have a watch, but
So
it's about 4 weeks.
So it's almost the end of the
4 weeks,
funny time, right?
Yeah.
You prepare for the season.
Yeah, it's almost. I've been training out here in Paris though. Shout out to the Paris Musketeers.
Yeah, we will talk about that after.
Yeah, I was at their facility working out, so I've been training too. But yeah, it's almost time to get back to the grind, training camp.
Do you have a final word to the Red Company, of course, but to all the French watching the NFL?
Yep. First off, Red Company, love you guys. Keep it up. You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. But to anybody, you know, I challenge you to educate yourself on American football, and you know, just continue to support like you do for football, as you guys call it, soccer, and you know, never give up on your dreams. If this is what you want to do, I believe wholeheartedly that you can do it. It's all about your time, dedication, and the effort that you put into it. Those are the things that you can control. So
let's
thank you
go.
guys.